everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Leslie. Thanks for joining me today, and I am taking part in the 2018 fall crop from Paper Issues. And today's challenge, the challenge I'm taking part in now is called I Can See Clearly Now. So you can use anything to do with vellum, transparency, tissue paper, anything clear, basically packaging, anything clear. What are those things called? Glassine bags, anything like that. So I'm going to be using some vellum and some tissue paper on my layout today. And here you can see that I am using some of my Heidi Swap Color Shine, my Mr. Huey's, and some Tattered Angels. I think the Mr. Huey's and Tattered Angels are very old. And I am just organizing. I fussy cut those little butterflies out from the Willow Lane collection from Crate Paper, and I just organized them in sort of a rainbow effect. Rainbow colors. So, and there I just showed you that I did get some butterflies. I punched some butterflies out with my punch, and I also traced some butterflies from one of the butterflies that I fussy cut out onto the vellum. I just traced it onto vellum and I just fussy cut that out as well. So I've got loads of beautiful butterflies from the collection, and then just a few butterflies that I punched out and fussy cut out from my vellum. The photo that I'm going to be using is of my daughter, and my cousin took some beautiful photos of us while they were visiting us about a couple of weeks ago, and that photo is just magnificently gorgeous. It looks like she's got a halo behind her with the sun and her hair, and just I love that candid shot. I mean, it's just beautiful. She's not posing, she's just looking and smiling. So what I thought is I would start arranging my butterflies sort of in a cluster at the bottom center of my layout in the sort of rainbow color order, and have them sort of spray out or fly out and off the page, if you understand what I'm saying. Hope you do. So you'll see there that I'm going to be placing my photo in the not dead center, slightly above dead center, but in the center of my page. And that is basically what my layout is going to look like. I'm also just going to be adding some of those vellum butterflies that I punched and cut out from my vellum sheet. And I'm just fussing around with the placements of the butterflies now, and I'm going to be adding some more butterflies. So yes, and this day was such a beautiful day. It was very bright, the sun. We went, I think, in the wrong time of day, but it made for beautiful photos, and it was such a gorgeous day. And I just want to remember this day as being such a lovely day, taking photos with us and the kids, and spending some time with my cousins. So that was a lovely time. So I am just going to be sticking my little butterflies down. And I'm not going to make you watch everything because it is a bit tedious, but I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. And next I'm going to be sticking layering, putting some tissue paper behind my photo. And I've been using that tissue paper a lot in layouts lately. It's got these little scalloped lines or little cloud lines on the tissue paper, and that's the last of it. So I just used it as it is. I didn't fuss about with it. I like the tattered ends. I like the fact that it looked torn and messy, and the one side is, bigger than the other side, and I really liked that effect that it gave, and it just added some more of that whimsy that I was looking for, and some more, just, how do I say, that delicacy. Delicate nature of the butterflies and of the tissue paper, and the delicate nature of her hair in the photo that was blowing in the wind, and all of that. So I'm going to be sticking down my vellum butterflies now. I'm just using that tacky glue of mine, and it dries clear, and that's fabulous. However, it does make the vellum go a bit wobbly. underneath the glue bit, but I added so little glue. I hardly added any glue behind those little vellum butterflies, so you don't even see the wobbly bits, the warply the bits that are warped, the warply bits. That's a new word for me. So is my title. I'm going to be cutting out that little banner, also from Willow Lane, and it says, "You are my sunshine." And my daughter and I have this thing, and she is, I've said this before in another video, that she is a ray of sunshine. She doesn't walk, she skips, she is, you know, she's always happy, she's always got a plan, she's very independent, you know. So since she was a little girl, I've been singing her the song, "You are my sunshine, you are my only sunshine," and that sort of stuck. And then we had the thing of having Lucy, another girl, and I was thinking, how can my one daughter be my sunshine and my only sunshine? However, obviously I've got another song for Lucy, and she is, you know, you love your children differently. However, the same but differently. Same but differently. You know what I mean. So Emma's got this thing of, I'm not allowed to sing "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine" to anybody else on earth. It's only her song, and I'm only allowed to sing it to her. And I think that sort of, you know, that's special between me and her, and it sort of sets her apart from Lucy, I think. She did have some jealousy issues when Lucy was born, and because my time was now divided. And look, I mean, she was 6 when Lucy was born, so you'd think, you know, but for 6 years she was the baby of the family and the only girl as well of the family. So now there's another girl and there's a baby, and she's not the little one anymore. And however, she's got her own song and I'm not allowed to sing it to anybody else on earth, and it's only hers. And I think I have used this title excuse me, I have used this title on a layout of her before, and I will use it on a layout of her in many years to come as well. Because it is hers, and it is her title, and nobody else is allowed that title or that song or the sentence or anything to do with that. It is only hers and hers alone, and I think that gives her sort of an identity and something special. And it's, as I said, it's very special between me and her. Not even her dad is allowed to sing it to her. Only, you know, it's only me that's allowed to sing it to her in any case. So that is something really special. So those little stickers that I've got there, I got them from South Africa, and I really like them. They've got this shimmery, shiny little bits. They've got like glitter, but sort of they've got different color glitter in there as well, as long as the as well as the teal color or the aqua color that I'm using there. And they are beautiful. They're really skinny, they're small, there's lots of letters in them, and I really like them. So if you are not part of a scrapbooking community, please consider joining the Paper Issues Friends and Fans community page on Facebook. It is a wonderful group of ladies, quirky ladies, snarky ladies, and we support each other, we encourage each other, we share our layouts, there's different challenges, and this week we've got a crop going on, the fall crop or autumn crop, however you want to say it. And it's basically, there's loads of challenges you can take part in, and there's obviously prizes to be won in the end. And yeah, so go on over to the Paper Issues Friends and Fans group on Facebook and join, and you'll see it is you get so much inspiration, because it's not just the design team that posts layout on the Facebook group. It's all the ladies that take, I mean, and there's I think over 10,000 ladies that scrap with us, and we all encourage each other. There's never any issues with a lack of encouragement. So if you know, go over there, like the page, and then you take part in all the challenges. And as I said, there's some prizes to be won in the end, and it's just a very encouraging group of ladies. So here I am just bending up the little wings of the butterflies, and this adds a lot of texture and dimension to my layout. And as you can see, this was such a basic layout. I basically just fussy cut everything out, slapped some Heidi Swap Color Shine and some other sprays on the background, arranged the butterflies, added some vellum, tissue paper, and that is the layout. That is it. And look how beautiful and effective that is. And sometimes, you know, this looks like a very over an OTT layout, but you know, less is more, and sometimes doing less ends up, you know, it gives you less of a headache. This layout definitely is not compositionally less is more. However, I did hardly any preparation for this layout. It just all came together, and look at how fabulous that looks in the end. So I am going to be going into the little stickers, and I'm going to be placing some of those little flower stickers, just some color on color embellishments. I didn't want to do too much else on the layout. I didn't want to bring in too many other embellishments to the layout. You know, my husband came and stood behind me while I was doing this, and I said to him, I think I need to put some black hearts in between the butterflies as well, just to bring in some more black that's in the banner. And he just said, no, it looks fine. And I just think it looks fine. So that is it for this layout. There is nothing much more really. So as I said, head on over to the paper issues group and see what you can take part in. All week long there'll be challenges to take part in, and not only the challenges for this month, the regular challenges, but because this is a special crop, there's some special challenges. So I'm just going to be writing the date, and this is it. Please like, it helps with my algorithms for the YouTube, and remember to hit the bell icon, otherwise you won't be able to get notifications about my videos. Okay, see you, bye.